Hello my friends, Kirk Taylor's here. So, you know Dave Meltzer, who it is, yeah? So everybody knows from wrestling world, wrestling society, wrestling community. So he actually gave us his star rating for this year's WrestleMania. And I think that it's still quite good to do a video talking about his ratings. And yeah, do I agree personally or not? So let's everybody discuss it. Let's go. So day one WrestleMania, yeah? So Gunther versus Jey Uso. They must give us 3.75, yes. So I think it's quite, okay rating because, it was quite okay match, the biggest match for Jey Uso and for this moment that finally hit. So he won the big title, first ever in his life and his career. So I think that, yeah, good match and good moments and together, yes, it's around this, it's better than average, but of course not superb. So I think that it's quite good. War Raiders versus New Day, so 2.75. So, well, to be honest, I might, give it just a 2 stars because I don't know, it was just, okay match, but it really wasn't for WrestleMania, yeah. It was just for Raw or SmackDown, something like this, I would rather see the TLC match, yeah, for the SmackDown tag titles, yeah, which is happening today and Friday on SmackDown. So I'm not sure about this. Jade Cargill versus Naomi, 2 stars, yes, for Dave Meltzer. So this one actually I would rate 2.5, maybe 3, something like this, because, well, yes, it's good. It was a good moment for Naomi. It was a good moment for Jade, her first ever singles match. But, maybe the fact that Jade won, that wasn't good. I would rather see Naomi winning that. So maybe, yeah, actually, yes, it's give us these 2 stars because, yeah, the winner wasn't the correct person. So then, LA Knight, yeah, so versus Jacob Fatu, 3.75. So, yes, like the first match, but yeah, I think that in my opinion, honestly, it was actually, a little bit higher because it's Jacob Fatu, because it's LA Knight. So I don't know. Personally, I like it more, really, because even though that this match was, shorter and it's US title, but I don't know. I just love Jacob Fatu, really. But yeah, I guess that, Jey is more popular, so. But I don't know. It has, the same rating, so. Quite hard to decide. I think that some people would give more for Jey Uso, some people like me would give a little bit more for Jacob Fatu, yeah? So, quite hard to say. El Grande Americano versus Ray Phoenix, 2.75. So, well, yeah, it was, I don't know, this strange, match that Ray Phoenix was added, not Rey Mysterio, and actually El Grande Americano won this, but it's, yeah, a very strange character. So in this case, yeah, I think it's, yeah, good stuff. Then it was very strange because Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair, 1.75 stars. What? So I mean, really, a lot of stiff, punches. I mean, come on. I think that, yeah, Tiffany Stratton almost lost his teeth. So, yeah, very hard, around 20 minutes match. Hard hitting, a lot of great, moves. Yeah, there was some kind of a botches, like, yeah, natural selection was botched, something like this. But no way. I would say 3.5 or maybe even 4. I think that was a really good match, honestly. So I'm not sure about this, but hey, it's Dave Meltzer, and everybody knows that sometimes his star rating system is absolute crazy, and nobody knows how he do this. And then what's more interesting, it's the main event. Yes, the main event of night 1 actually got 4.75. So why not 5 stars, Dave? Come on. I mean, I think that was incredible match, really. So a lot of drama, very long, match. So of course, in the end, this double low blow. So yeah, so coming with Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman. Whoa. So I think that was 5. That was really 5 because, yeah, modern day, superstars involved, so who carrying this business right now, and I think it deserves just a little extra more. So not, agree with him also. So, with day one, I would say that only, I think, El Grande Americano versus Rey Phoenix, I would agree. Jey Uso and Jey Uso, yeah. Because New Day, I would give it less. Naomi versus Jay, I would give more. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu, I would give more. And Tiffany Stratton and the main event, I would give more. So just only two matches that I agree with Dave. So then, Night 2, Io Sky versus Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley, and this is, I think, the first match ever, women's match in WWE history that actually got 5 stars from Dave Meltzer. Oh my gosh, so that's huge achievement, and yeah, really, like on the day one triple threat match, this one really deserving this, so that was absolutely amazing, total non-stop action, yeah. And yeah, this was a great stuff. I mean, a lot of crazy moves. So really, I really enjoyed this match. So great stuff. So totally agree. Then Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest, 4.25. Yeah, 1 quarter. So I think, well, yeah, maybe I agree, because yeah, it wasn't some very great technical stuff, but yeah, it was about hardcore, hard hitting stuff. And well, yeah, something like this around, yeah, 4.25, yeah, so like 8 out of 10, yeah, something like this. So I would agree also. Then Braun Breaker versus Dominic Mysterio versus Penta versus Finn Balor, the same, 4.25. So to be honest, yeah, actually agree absolutely, because yeah, it was amazing fatal 4-way match, and I think that this triple threat fatal 4-way, I think it's very interesting format, and personally really I like and enjoy this type of matches, so good stuff also. So then Randy Orton versus Joe Hendry, he didn't trade. Well, I honestly would say 2.5, 3. Well, because hey, that's okay. Of course, it wasn't just a regular match, but it was all about the moments, because wrestling, it's not only about, the match itself, it's about the stories, the moments. And I think that it was quite good for Joe Hendry, the TNA champion, to debut, to be a part of WrestleMania, to be in a match at WrestleMania. Can you imagine this? Like last year, I would say Joe Hendry will have a match at WrestleMania. Of course, nobody would believe me. So I say that it's good stuff. Logan Paul versus AJ Styles, 3.5. Well, I don't know. I would give it 2.5. 3 maximum, because I don't know. I rewatched this match and I don't know. Yeah, the wrestling is good, but I don't know. It's just not for me, really. Then Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Lyra and Becky Lynch. Actually, 2 stars, just 2 stars. Well, this is, I actually really do not agree. I would say, yeah, 3.5. Yeah, why not? Because yes, it was a big moment, big pop for Becky Lynch in winning the title. So to send everybody happy, home, yes. So really not agree also. And then, of course, the main event of all main events for the WWE Undisputed Championship, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, 1 star, 0.75. So absolutely agree, because this main event sucked, really. Because you can see that it's very hard to John Cena to move, so everything was quite slow, quite basic, and yeah. So this type of match, indeed, yeah, you can see like on some house shows, I don't know, TV match. So really, I don't think that it's a good quality match for the main event. So plus we've got Travis Scott instead of The Rock. So that was mess, total mess. So almost agree with him. So only Joe Hendry with Randy Orton I would rate, and yeah, I would give less rating for Logan Paul, AJ Styles, and more rating for Liv Morgan. So yeah, average, like yeah, 3 and 2 matches that I do not disagree. But hey, everybody has an opinion. So Let me know in the comments down below, my friends, what do you think about this year's WrestleMania? What match deserves a 5-star, which is not? The main events of WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2, was it good or bad? Everything in the comments down below, please, my friends. Let's discuss this. And I will see you, my friends, very soon in my future videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.